Welcome in to our presentation of some Gillette Select Hockey. Jets Select Hockey here. I am your host, Shawnee Hill. Thank you so much for joining in. We're going to take out the game action in just a moment. But first, let's set the stage. It is the 2021 Easton Cup. And in the 08 Wales division, Jet Select Hockey are going to look to kick off pool play. So we'll have 3 games in pool play to get started. And today's opponent will be the Hometown Hockey Blue. After that, they're going to follow it up with 2 games tomorrow against Gane 7 Edge and the Mustangs White. But for the Jets Club, as you're going to see, they're getting ready to come on the ice here to get started for the warm-up period. This Jets Club is looking to get off to a strong start. And to have a strong start, Coach Bobby Hill told me before the game, it's all going to come down to how quick that motor is running. So you want to see some strong skating and good puck possession as well. This Jets team, when they play well, they control the puck, they execute very crisply. But when they start to get behind and they start chasing the play, it really comes down to poor decision-making with the puck. So Coach Hill is looking not only for a strong start, but as I said, a controlled, metered, almost a little bit more of dictating their game as opposed to reacting to the other club here. There also might be a little bit of bench depth going in the Jets' favor today, and we'll see as the Hometown Hockey Blue squad coming in with a bit of a smaller bench. However, this team in particular really is dangerous if you give them opportunities. So the Jet Select team will also be looking to not be treading a path towards that penalty box, staying at 5-on-5. As you take a look into live action there, you're seeing down the rink your Jet Select squad. They'll be in the white jerseys getting ready to take the ice in just a moment. We'll have the warm-up period here. But if you are joining us here on the broadcast, let us know where you're tuning in from and who you might be cheering for in particular. If there's one player out there that you are really amped to see, we want to know about it here on the broadcast. We're going to try to keep you as update as you can. I want to give a special shout out to our cameraman, John, there on site, who's going to bring us all the visuals. Once again, I am Shawnee Hill here in our broadcast studio. And there they are. The Jets Select Hockey Club is taking the ice. Come back to the studio for just a moment to let you know you're going to have 3 periods of 15-minute play. Now, if one team gets up by 6 goals, the clock will start to run. So depending on how this game shakes out, we could be in for a quick one here today. Heading back live now to the rink, you see the Jets Select Club live on the ice right now. Now, I got a chance to talk to Coach Hill, take a look a little bit at the lineup combinations. He is going to be able to roll 4 forward pairing or 4 forward lines today, going with 5 defense. Now, always interesting when you have 5 defense, it allows you to kind of roll through, get the next player up. But sometimes if you get into penalty trouble, it can throw off your pairings and it can throw off your shifts as well. So once again, you're looking live here at warmups. Jet Select out there in the white. And you go over the other side, the Hometown Hockey Blue. And they're going to be going today. We're going to try to take a look here in the warm-up so you can get our starting goaltenders today. But you see Coach Hill, always an interesting warm-up. All Coach Hill teams seem to warm up in a way that really gets the blood pumping, really gets the energy going. And you always love to see a Coach Hill team come out with a lot of spunk. When they come out a bit flat in the warm-up, that tends to be a rough first period. And on the other side, you're seeing the Hometown Hockey Blue. I talked about a bit of the smaller bench there. You really see this in warm-ups, the amount of players on both sides of the ice. Coming back live in the studio once again, I am Shawnee Hill. If you're just joining us, you're watching Easton Cup action. We're going to bring you the entire game live. We're also going to look to bring you games throughout the weekend as well. So be sure to bookmark this channel so you could join us for future broadcasts. And this game in particular, if you hadn't joined us from the top, is the first of pool play for the Jets Club. And we're excited to see what they have. In a small pool play sort of scenario, every period tends to matter. But especially that game 1 really sets the tone for the rest of the weekend. And once again, we'll bring you action live all the way through. That includes intermission coverage and some post-game. We'll see if we can get any interviews or anything of that nature with some of the players. We'll try to see if that'll be possible. But once again, we'll have opening face-off in just a moment. We're going to bring up the rink sound here, give you a little bit of an idea of what it's sounding like there. It's a lot of cooling That's what it sounds like mostly. So we do have rink sound. We'll try to bring you that as we can, but to make sure we get a clear view of the broadcast, we might be bringing that out there. I know sometimes the speakers at home tend to struggle a bit with the rink sounds there, but we want to make sure that you're getting the full complement of the action here for the Easton Cup. So warm-ups will be winding down in just a couple of moments, and then we'll have puck drop here. I see we have some viewers coming in from New Jersey cheering for the Jets. Thank you for joining us here on the broadcast. Once again, your Jet Select team will be in the white jerseys, the white shells and breezers there, and the white socks. And your hometown hockey blue in the dark jerseys. Looks like just a little bit left in the warm-up period here. We'll be set underway. Once again, 3 15-minute periods here for the Easton Cup. We'll see exactly, as we mentioned, what the start's going to look like for the Selects Club. Talked to Coach Hill before the game. He talked about energy, he talked about moving his feet. But, you love to see from the start here, something's really going to springboard them. The other thing we're going to keep a key eye on is on the defensive side for Jet Select. A little bit in practice at the morning skate today, they showed a little bit of a different look in the defensive zone. So we'll see, really trying to keep away net front pressure, trying to keep, obviously, the team towards the outside there. And as you see the final bits of the warm-up coming up now, as someone that played goaltender, you always get a little bit hesitant on a drill like this, but it's really about feeling the puck, making sure that you're seeing it well come off the stick and that you're in key position, not only to make the save, but hopefully to gather up that rebound or at the very least direct it where you'd like it to go. Once again, if you're just joining us here on the broadcast, let us know where you're tuning in from, perhaps a player you might be cheering for. We want to keep you updated as best we can. I'm joining you live here from our broadcast studio, and of course, we have the feed live from the rink in Minnesota. So getting down towards the final bit of the warm-up period here. You see the hometown hockey blue squad on the other side. And once again, I'll point out, looks like a couple more players have joined the rink for the hometown hockey squad, but perhaps a little bit of a depth advantage for the Jets Select Club. And head coach Bobby Hill is going to look to try to use all that depth here in game number 1. So back to the rink we go. So we take a look in, getting down to the final moments here. And then we'll be underway here in the 2021 Easton Cup. So there you go. You heard the buzzer ending the warm-up period. That'll bring us to period number 1. Once again, to be your Jets Select Club versus the hometown hockey blue. Jets Select in the white, hometown hockey in the dark jerseys. Little reminder for all those tuning into the broadcast, if at any point the broadcast drops coverage or anything like that, we'll try to get back as soon as possible. As you very well know, we're dealing with a remote studio, trying to get the live feed as best we can. Once again, I want to give a special shout out to my cameraman, John, who's going to keep an eye on all the action for us. So we're getting here for the start of period number 1, and we take a look at the starting lineup for your Jet Select Club. It looks like it's going to be, Jason Kilpatrick is going to be in the center there, looking maybe at RJ Hill on the wing, and then Tucker Booz, the other wing, on the defensive end. And as mentioned, Jet Select going with 5D in the lineup today. It looks like it is going to be Brody Feather and perhaps Brody Lacken on the back end as well. So we are underway here in period number 1 of the Easton Cup. Thank you so much for joining us here on YouTube. And you see the opening faceoff goes back towards the Jet Select way. They'll take it back in their own zone, and that'll be Feather. Feather looks to move it up on the wing. And on the right-hand side, the Jets attack goes to work, trying to work it out of the corner towards the slot. It's blocked down behind the net. The Jets cover there. Working to the goaltender's right, behind the net, trying to work it in front. But hometown blue blocking all those passing lanes just far. Back around the net, the other side towards the slot. Shot, and a big key save there. So Jet Select get the pressure that they're looking for. They get it in deep, move their legs to get at least one shot on goal there. And we are underway here in the Easton Cup. And you got to like that. Your Coach Hill first shift out the gate. getting yourself an offensive zone draw. To the goaltender's right, one back around. Comes back, works on the corner, back up to the point there. Tries to find a shooting lane. That's blocked in front, deflects through to the far corner. With the distance here, a bit trouble seeing the jersey numbers. Don't worry, we'll keep you up on the action. Drop those names in as best we can as the puck heads back down into the Jets zone. Picking it up there, looks like Noel Weingartner, and we got the arm up already. Might have our first penalty of the game coming here. And they're going to call the trip. So the Jets select will head to the power play. It looks like it'll be R.J. Madison heading to the box for the hometown hockey squad. So we'll see here now if we see a different look right away. You know, sometimes getting a power play this early in the period can be tough for a coach because you don't want to disrupt your line combinations, but you're really going to go. And in fact, got the wide angle there, so there is the fifth player there on for the Jets. Weingartner shows with a bit there, tries to get out, can't get it out of his own zone. So win the faceoff, but cannot get the breakout for the Jets select. Forwards nowhere in the picture. Here they come now. But a good, aggressive penalty kill now by hometown hockey blue. But is now recovered, and the Jets will look to get into the zone and set up the power play, but can't get it out again. So this, not a good look for the Jets select as they have the man advantage, but unable to get out of their own zone before getting up. Finally, the puck to the neutral zone. Let's see if they get it in deep here. Look to carry it over the line. A little bit of lag on the coverage there, so couldn't see exactly what happened, but next thing you know, hometown hockey has the puck again. So not a great power play start for the Selects club. Perhaps a little too antsy, and there you go. Changing forwards, a bad outlet pass. So hopefully this is one of those examples where a power play can often take momentum from the team that had it, despite having the man advantage. But once again, they can get some zone pressure. It only takes one shot to get in there. So a little bit of miscommunication coming out, and this actually could end up being an icing. Stops just short of the line. Hometown hockey will get the kill off some more time with a successful clear here. Back around their own net they go towards the near side. And they do work it all the way down. So no opportunities thus far here on the power play. Let's see if the second unit can get something going. To the right side, the Jets select trying to work center. And that's going to go off to the right there. And that will go for an ice. So we saw a couple different units come out there for the Jets hockey club here. And with just about 28 seconds left to go on the man advantage, it looks like they might be ending 0 for 1 here. We'll see if they can win the draw and get out for a quick opportunity. Jason Kilpatrick in on the draw there. And he goes and wins it over to the side to Brody Lacken. Lacken looks to carry it up. Gets it by, coming in a 2-on-1, slow developing. Takes a shot wide. Jets select good to recover the puck there. Working towards the high slot. Holds it to the right-hand side, throws it back to Lacken. Lacken throws it across aimlessly. Looked like maybe a shot or a pass there. Either way, doesn't go on net. So finally, towards the end of the man advantage here, Jets select starting to get some pressure in the zone. But now hometown hockey recovers, looks to clear. Pokes it in, kept in at the line. Low play now, getting it towards the front. Actually, it's a shot up over the right-hand corner, and that will be a goal for Jets select. So after, quite honestly, a miserable time setting up the power play, they get some pressure at the end and are able to put one home. So the first goal of the game goes to Jets select, and that is a big goal. After a power play that was struggling, they get one, and they're able to put it in. They'll take a 1-0 lead. So hometown hockey blue down 1-0. As the puck here in the neutral zone, the Selects looking to kind of dig it along right in front of the benches and the timekeeper scoring box there. We'll try to get a quick number on that goal score, given our vantage view. A little bit hard to see the jersey numbers from this far away, but between periods, hopefully we'll get an update on that one. As hometown hockey blue into the zone, a shot and a big save there, and he'll hold on to it. So the first goal does go to Jets select, and a great play there. Kept it in at the line. Tried desperately, hometown hockey tried desperately to get it out, but kept it at the line there, and it looked like initially it was going to be a pass towards the slot, but instead a high-rising shot over the goaltender's glove gave them the 1-0 lead. Face off to the right now. Hometown hockey gets control. Shot from the point through. Glove down. Loose in front, in feet. Kicked back out to the top of the zone. Throwing it across towards the thing. That was Cade Reimer. But the Jets are going to look to clear. Oh, good strip there by the Hometown Hockey Club. Has it on the backhand, throws it in front, not enough on it. And start to work around. Jet Select has some room to skate here. Good outlet pass over the side. A breakaway. He has the legs. In, protects, in front. The shot cannot fully get it off. Perhaps the goaltender got a pad on it. The scoring opportunity goes by the wayside, but look at the recovery there. Gets to the puck first in the corner, throws it in the slot, and the Jets score again to take a 2-0 lead. Oh my, what hustle and determination there to get that puck from the corner. Had a chance on the breakaway, protect, couldn't get a shot off, stayed with it, and an excellent opportunity there for Jet Select as they had presence in front of the net. And as you saw, with just over 10 minutes left to go here in the first period, the Jets Hockey Club has a 2-0 lead. But Hometown Hockey right back shot way over the net there. And right around going back with Hometown Hockey back in. He has it in the slot there, trying to get it across, but could not. And so the Jets Select look to pick it up. Looks like Brody Lacken here, bringing it up. The right-hander tries to deep, but loses it to the corner, thrown towards the net, and good pressure there. We talked about Coach Hill, talked about wanting to see the legs moving. We're starting to see that now from this Jets squad. Every opportunity, whether it gets blocked in front or directed to the corner, their legs are churning. They're getting to those loose pucks, and they're really creating offensive opportunities. Great breakout pass there, just off the mark. They still got momentum leading there. Tries to throw it across into the center. Do they stay onside? Just held the leg there, the linesman says. So Jet Select really coming with speed right now. Good move there. As the righty enters the zone, you see once again slot presence, but takes it wide. Tries to get his dip below the circle. Goes behind the net, edged off effectively. The Hometown Hockey squad really collapsing in front of the net, but a loose puck goes. Goaltender makes one save, two saves. Is it loose? No, but yet behind the net it goes. So Jet Select threatening again. Kept in on the far side board. Trying to work it back down low. He's outnumbered there. Does it look to be a sort of a change? They keep that puck in. So great job to keep that puck in as they look to start to complete the line change there. Great offensive zone pressure by the Jet Select squad. Behind the net, comes around to the goaltender's left, rims it back around the other side. Back up to the point it goes. He looks, throws it back down the wall. So right now, everything being kept along the outside. Comes through and skates, has net front presence, can't get it there. We seem to see the Hometown Hockey in the dark sweaters there, really trying to block passing lanes, but really unable to keep up with the skating. In front it goes, the goaltender is able to hold on to that one. So we're starting to see a bit of strategy there from Jet Select, working that puck along the wall, taking what the defense is giving them. And as you see, just under 9 minutes, 8:49 left to go, 2-0 our score here in the Easton Cup. Incredible action right now. Shots right now look to be about 6-3. We'll try to get the official stat right now as best we can and share that for you. But into the far corner, to the goaltender's right it goes. Good pressure there by the Jet Select. 2 men on the puck, tries to work it around. The puck gets thrown out to the neutral zone. So they'll look to regroup and re-access as the zone time pressure is really starting to rank up for Jet Select. As we say that, a turnover there through the middle. But a good body check there, separating from the puck, and they'll look to regroup. Good strong pass towards the side there, but intercepted. And we've seen the breakout for Jet Select has been a little risk reward. We saw earlier in the game, they weren't really coming out as a strong unit. We saw that change a bit. Oh, a turnover behind the net. There's going to be another opportunity. A lot of play behind the net on the far side. Good for the Jets, bad for the broadcaster. It's a bit far away to try to identify names and numbers for you there. But out it goes. It's going to go all the way down. We'll see if there's enough steam for icing, and indeed it does. So 2-0 is our score here. For the Jets Elite Select taking the 2-0 lead to the Hometown Hockey Blue. Face-off will be to the goaltender's left. Feeling the pressure on here in period number 1. They do lose the draw, though. Back to the fence, able to try to keep it in. But the turnover comes up. Almost a breakaway opportunity. Didn't see him. That, I think, is going to be offside. Yeah, we see him peel off. So on the delay offside here, Jets should be able to have a good, clean breakout. They go with the long pass over to the left-hand side. Bit too hard. Bounces off. That's a turnover. Shot from the point. Goes wide. Goaltender hasn't really been tested for the Jets Select squad, but you can tell he's tracking the puck well thus far. Through the neutral zone, no one with real clear possession. We'll see another breakout here. The defense is going to use their legs, a classic Bobby Hill staple. He loves to have his defense just like that there. Use their legs, use the open spaces. He comes down the right-hand side, looks to defend off a check, loses his footing, and turns it over. But strong back on it as he disrupts it. So not necessarily a clean breakout. Possession goes. That's a good pass over to the right-hand side there. Looking, surveys in the corner. 2 forwards join, but there's a turnover. Now 3 forwards could be caught if they hurry. 2-on-2 developing. Perhaps a 3-on-2. Gets it wide. Looks, doesn't have an angle, goes behind that, gathers it back out in front. So interesting strategy there. Got a little bit fancy, but when you have a 2-0 lead, perhaps those are the risks you can start to take. Pass to the left winger goes a bit too far. They look to kind of get in, but disrupting sticks, you're really starting to see the Jet Select squad start to get their sticks in lanes, keep their feet moving in order to make it really hard for the hometown hockey squad to really develop any momentum and any sort of strength going through the neutral zone. Once again, back behind their net as they wheel it back around and look to break out on the far side there. But once again, the defense of the Jet Select's able to keep it in. We've seen a lot of play along the wall here in this first period as they're kind of digging through skates now, trying to poke it free. And off to the corner there. And they'll wheel it right back around. Cannot keep it in there, so they'll have to go back in the neutral zone and regroup. Trying to keep a live shot total here. Have it at 8-3 at the moment. We'll have to see what the official score says. It's right outside the Jet Select defensive zone, right in front of their bench there. Once again, your Jet Select squad in the all-white, your hometown hockey blue. In the dark jerseys, shot just wide of the net there as a loose puck ended up in the center slot there. So they're going to work it out of the corner. And again, we've seen a lot of this from the Jet Select. Getting the puck down low, working out of the corner, getting the cycle game going. And good positioning there. And you can see from our vantage point here, those points a bit open. So we'll start to see if maybe Coach Hill will look to get a little bit more shots from the point. But right now, don't change what's working as they have the 2-0 lead. In the corner, outnumbered there. So the hometown hockey squad will look to pull it away. And again, sticks in lanes. As you see the quick turnaround there, the quick regroup. Into the zone they go as the feed starts to lag a bit. Sorry, we're losing it there. Arms up for the offside, but not necessary as they come in 2-on-2 developing. Weak shot is skittered away there. So that's only the 4th shot officially, but no real testers for the elite goaltender. And there's a loose puck there. It's picked up. In on the breakaway, he goes. Oh, they call offside. Oh, my. We're not going to get a chance to look at the replay there, but perhaps he beat the puck just in. My, 4:40 left to go, 2-0 our score. Thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast of 2021 Easton Cup, your 2008 Wales. This is Pool A play. And once again, this is the first of 3 broadcasts that are confirmed for this weekend for your Jet Select squad. We'll be back again for their game tomorrow against Game 7 Edge and the Mustang White Club a bit later on Saturday. Jet Select continue offensive pressure. Loose puck in the zone. Comes right down Main Street. Gets it off to the side, but a great save there by the goaltender. Nice job to push off and secure it, but Jets attacking again. Through a screen. Oh, that was a dangerous shot. Looking at an innocent play. Goaltender lost track, but it goes wide. Circles high now at the highest point. Gives it to the D partner. Looks to shoot. High it goes. Goaltender couldn't corral it. That one goes wide. Back again, kept in. The defense for the Jet Select has been really good at keeping the zone. He's going to bring them down low, work it out of the left-hand corner behind the net yet again. This seems to be their game plans. They try to work it in front, but behind the net it comes. A little cat and mouse behind a little bit, but he's unable to keep control. Turns it over. Chipped up the sideboard there. Chance he can catch up with that puck. It looks like a little too much steam. And that's going to go for icing. Tried to chip it out there, but yet another scoring opportunity coming from the cycle for the Jets Elite Select squad. It's down to the final moments of period 1. Thank you so much for joining us here. Faced off to the left of the goaltender. Won by the Hogan Hockey Squad. They have an opportunity for an odd man rush here. He's got the wheels around the right-hand side. Comes in, goes backhand, but just wide of the net. Great net front coverage, but he couldn't took it home. I don't know if he quite had it beat, which is probably why that shot goes wide. But here comes Jet Select the other way as the speed starts to pick up here. But it's knocked away into the neutral zone. Over to the left side it goes. Across the red line, he looks to Gane and gets the puck in deep. Oh, hits the forward on the left side there. Let's see. It looks like it's in play there. Hard to see the linesman. He's clearing that in. Sometimes difficulty staying on side there, but now the hometown hockey squad working up the far side. Turns back, looks, trying to do it all by himself, and now swarm 3 defenders there, but no one pokes the puck to the slot. He goes, a shot, and a big save there. Oh my, great defensive coverage by the Jets squad, and out of nowhere, no one attacks, gives him a clear lane to the net, came off the half board there, saw an opportunity, and a fantastic save by the goaltender there to keep this one at 2-0, but a dangerous opportunity seemingly coming out of nowhere there against the Jet Select. Faceoff is down, won by the hometown hockey squad. They look, can't get the shot on net, still has it, tries to get through again, misses, goes through, loose puck in front, the shot, oh, just wide of the net. Great opportunity there, but couldn't bring it home. Gets his own rebound, works in the corner, tries to stick handle away, rolls off the stick. The Jets will get a chance to break out. In he goes all alone, or one-on-one. Through the defense, he goes in, did he get it? Oh, just side wide of the net. What an opportunity, little dangle through the legs, but couldn't put it home on the backhand. Behind the net, step in here, trying to get it back around. And the hometown hockey squad will look to break out. Off to the left winger, just too far for him. 50-50 puck will go to the hometown hockey squad here in the neutral zone. They look to break in. Ooh, a dangerous pass there. No physical contact there. As you know, they restrict the rules on a lot of physical contact, and back in the day, that'd be a good solid hit. And turn over the other way. This shot will go wide into the corner. And we'll see what he can do there. Oh, towards the slot it goes. Blocked away. Tries to get it by the defense there. Has an opportunity. He's coming towards the near side here. And we'll dump it in. Kicked away to the side. Both teams looking to complete a change. We have a minute 30 left to go here in the first period. Off to the left wing. Tries to work it towards the center. It's intercepted there. Still in the zone, but finally the Jets got a chance to break out. Working towards the right side here. Trying to push his way through. Into the corner it goes. But the select team is comfortable here, as a lot of their opportunities have come from these corner opportunities. Across the slot it goes to the far D. The shot gloved by the goaltender there, who makes a big save. So we are just over a minute left to go here in period number 1. We'll have live action all the way through. A small little break during our intermission activity here. We'll be back for period number 2. Thank you so much for joining us here. And once again, be sure to comment as we go. Working it towards the corner on the defensive side. Trying to go in the zone, waiting for his mates to clear. Content with just holding on the puck and regrouping. Looks like Lucas Kaziri with the puck as he throws it across. Try to get towards the center now. And cannot. Ooh, the arm goes up there. I think they're looking for the offside, not a call. No, he is going to make the call there. Now, it happened right at the right time. They're going to call a slash. Had to be the stick swing there. Knocked the stick out of the player's hand. So the Jet Select Club will go on the penalty kill there. Difficult call, but probably the right call in that particular instance. The stick swung, knocked the stick out of the player's hand, and with only 43 seconds left to go, they're going to start the power play here. So the hometown hockey squad, now we saw in the Jets power play, no pressure in the early part, but they was able to get pressure towards the latter half of the man advantage. And it looks the same to happen now, as the Jets have been pinned back in their own zone. Trying to work up the left side, cannot. Whistle goes again. The arm is up. It might be another one on the Jet Select squad here. Possibly a hook. We'll try to see the officials call there. And in the scorer's table now. So this is going to be a 5-on-3, and this is exactly high stick, I believe, is the call there. So perhaps looking for the stick lift there, got a bit too much. So now, just 30 seconds left to go in period number 1. Jet Select are going to be down a 5-on-3. And they'll be down at least a 5-on-4 for a minute 30 into the second period. And it'll probably be a minute 40 is when the 5-on-3 will expire. And so see hometown hockey trying to take advantage for the end of the period here. Works off to the left wing, tries to get in front. Loose, covered up by the goaltender there. So the difficult passing for both teams, you're kind of seeing it through. Sticks in lanes for the Jet Select squad. Right now they hold 2-0 lead, but now let's face off to the goaltender's right with a 5-on-3 for the hometown hockey squad. The draw one on the backhand, back towards the point. Oh, but can't keep it in. That's a break for the Jet Select squad. They're going to need every opportunity they can. The offside gives them yet another one. unable to keep the puck in at the point. Leads to an offside. There's a couple seconds left to go here in period number 1. Coach Hill looking to get his lines correct here. 5-on-3 opportunity. Here we go. Puck 1 to the left side. Can't get it. Oh, can't get the clear. So you're going to get in the corner. Just a couple seconds left to go. Try to work it back down the point. Keep going to hook the side, and that will do it. Your score after 1 period of play. It is the Jets Select Squad 2. Your hometown Hockey nothing after 1 period of play. Thank you so much for joining us here in period number 1. We'll be back in just a moment with period 2 action. Until then, feel free to comment below. Let us know what you thought of period number 1. We'll be back with more action with live coverage of the 2021 Easton Cup round robin play. So the buzzer goes. We're going to get set for period number 2 here at the Easton Cup. Once again, your score 2-0. Shawnee Hill bringing you the action. And we're working as best we can to try to improve our coverage vantage point here and trying to give you the best here. We asked the coaches for some lineups and some rosters beforehand so we can try to get the names out there on the broadcast. And weren't able to get everything together today. We do have some official rosters, but as you can see, it's a little bit hard to pull out the numbers and make sure I don't misidentify anybody. Going to give you some general play-by-play here as we get set for period number 2. So 5-on-3 to start the period. The Jets are going to have to kill this opportunity in order to keep their 2-0 lead. So the turnover looks like they're going to get a chance to bring it up. And let's see if they just go for the clear here, try to gain the line and get it down. They're ragging the puck a bit in their own zone, which I know is not what they're going to be looking to do. And gets it high and up out of the zone. This might actually go in just wide of the goaltender there. But hometown hockey is now going to take it 200 feet to try to get on the board here. Towards the slot it goes, 3-on-2, gets it wide, tries to get it shot high, and that's gloved down. So great save there, as we mentioned. Not too much action on the goaltender there, and I believe it's Lucas Egan in the net. We'll try to get confirmation on that. Looked like Lucas Egan there making the save, and Lucas has been strong thus far. You can tell he's tracking the puck real well. The face-off now to his left goes to the hometown hockey squad. Still a 5-on-3 here for probably just another couple of seconds. On the left point, the shot can't get it through. That's blocked in front. Puck now in the Jets' possession behind their own net. Up towards the near side wall there. Can't get it around. Good pressure. A 5-on-3. You expect that towards the slot. Blocked in front. And knocked away. Haven't seen good puck movement here on the power play with a 5-on-3. It's always a bit dangerous, especially there. You get a collision, guy down, back of the point. Shot comes through traffic. And Egan with yet another save. So it looks like just 2 seconds, then it's going to be a 5-on-4. Then 16 seconds after that, we'll be back to even strength. So just that much closer, the Jets Select Squad being able to avoid this potential disaster. 2 penalties back-to-back after what was a strong first period. Legs were moving, and they were staying out of the box. Over to the corner it goes, near side. And now we're in a 5-on-4, so just about 10 seconds or so, we're back to even strength. And it looks like just 3 shots on the power play. From 5-on-3, in the neutral zone it goes, and this is a loose puck on the man out of the box. They could have an opportunity here. Towards near side, trying to work it across. On the goaltender's right, in front, loose, but hometown hockey is able to pull it and get it out of there. So close to dangerous opportunity, but there's a turnover now. On the right side, looking to work it in front, instead holds it. Behind the net he goes, looks, in front, through skates. No one able to slam it home. Back to the right point, fires, blocked, comes over to our near side here. Backhanded a bit deeper, Jet Select looking to keep pressure. Has man in front, can't get it. Second opportunity, no. So 2 shots on that loose puck towards the slot. And as they come off the PK, you always wonder if perhaps you're a little gassed 5-on-3, 5-on-4, but now they got great speed coming through the neutral zone. 4 skaters on this rush here. The defense starting it. Good dangle. Looks forehand shot. Can't get it elevated. So a save there by the goaltender. Works. Loose puck in front. Still loose. Sticks trying to find it. Turns. Forehand shot blocked in front. Opportunity after opportunity. And Samuel Hagel, the goaltender for the hometown hockey squad, starting to see a lot more rubber come his way. The shot differential very much in favor of the Jet Select squad. There's a turnover now. Defense pinches in, keeps it towards the corner. Now back behind the net. You see, looks for the outlet here on the near side. He's got it. Takes it in stride. Looks to pass it across. Gets through the fence. Has an opportunity. In on goal by the high. Dinks, shoots. Can't get it off. Oh, the great toe drag, but couldn't pull the trigger on the shot. And here we go. We're off to the races the other way. 3-on-2 developing. The back checker very close. Works it towards the high slot. Ooh, great save, maybe just wide. Hard to tell right there. Top point. Shot wide. So end-to-end action starting to pick up here in the second period. Once again, our score, Jets Select up 2-0. They fought off a 5-on-3 early in the period. We're back to even strength now. And the tempo starting to get back to what we saw a lot of the first period. So hometown hockey now getting some offensive zone pressure, which we did not see a lot of in the first. Play there, and that's going to be a trip. Led with a stick, couldn't get the body. So now the Jet Select squad will go to the power play. So after killing off a 5-on-3 early in the period, they will head to the power play. 11:17 left to go here in the second period. Now, unlike the NHL, faceoff does not go back into the offensive zone. It goes where the whistle was blown. So it'll be a neutral zone draw here, but the man advantage is underway. And we saw, a trouble breaking out on that first power play, and about 28 seconds left to go. They got an opportunity and were able to start getting some pressure on the net. This one cleared, but not out. Kept in on the right point. Back down low. Out of the corner, looking in front on his forehand. Switches to his backhand. Works back up towards the defense. On his forehand, shot through. Oh, through traffic. Don't believe it hit the goaltender, but couldn't get any sticks for deflection in front. Looks like Brendan Mullally on the puck there. Trying to work it in front. It's loose. Poked away there, and back the other way they goes. On the PK, let's see, they just try to get it deep. He's going to hold on to it for the last possible second, then throw it in deep. And the Jets will have to regroup from their own zone. They're going to look to work up. Defense, great speed through the neutral zone on the bench side. Works up the right, tries to get on his backhand into the corner. We've seen this before. Behind the net, it goes, shrugged off the puck. Good defensive play there. Stayed right along with them. Kept in at the point. Thrown out to the circle from the Donna shot. Another shot and a big save. Oh, and Hagel clearing out his porch as well as Samuel Hagel, the hometown hockey goaltender. Not only makes 2 saves, got a nice form in there. Oh, a Deeks can give him loose right to the slot. Gave him a great opportunity there, but a big save. And you saw the defense in there for hometown hockey throw his hands up in a little bit of disgust as they have not been able to solve Lucas Egan yet. And the score remains 2-0. So that Deke gave him an opportunity in the high slot. His face-off now. Oh, towards front. Loose puck there. Thrown. Is it kept in? Indeed it is. But can't get it any further the next wave of the fence. Forward spins down, so the Jets only going to be able to do 3 on this one. Taking it wide yet again. Looking for the pass in front. But disrupt it behind the net. Up, and he'll clear on the left-hand side. Goes all the way back. No icing you see there, so the Jets are going to have to regroup. A strong effort thus far. Trying to get an official shot total here. They're not updating the official score here. Oh, trying to get through the slot. Almost break opportunity. They'll stay. Oh, that's going to be offside. Oh, not whistled, though. Got back to the neutral zone. So the Jets will be able to keep play alive and look to regroup. Coming up the left wing side, he's going to dump it in. Around the net it goes. Good, strong forecheck there. He's able to get away with just a moment. Perhaps a hook there. Looks like it's going to go uncalled. Into the corner. Good support. Loose puck in skates. Tried to get it in front. Cannot. And that one is cleared. So it looks like we're back to 5-a-side hockey here. So 1 for 2 officially. Jets power play with a 3-on-1 developing here. He's got it in front. The pass, he shoots. Oh! Hagel got just enough to throw that pass off its line, and it stays out of the net as the 3-on-1 opportunity came together. Back out towards the point. Shot just wide. Looked like that one wasn't going to go on target. Hagel out just enough to swallow it whole. So once again, pressure coming from all angles. But man, that last opportunity there, 3-on-1 developing at the last moment. Threw across the slot on his forehand, unable to knock it home. But a golden opportunity there. And that would have made this score 3-0 here in our second period. Trying to win it on the forehand. Sek throws it on goal. Good opportunity. Rebound! Oh, just covers it up. Another golden opportunity. We've seen Hagel has been giving up some shots. Looks like RJ Hill in front, trying to knock it home. Good net front presence. I believe it was Jason Kilpatrick there. Draw was caught up in the dot, was trying to get back to the point, instead turned and fired on net. Turned out to be a great decision. And we see it again there, trying to win it on his forehand. Cannot. And out of the zone it goes. Has a chance if he can get it, perhaps some speed, but I think he's going to level it up to make it 1-1. And indeed, the defense is able to get stick on puck, knocked out of the corner. And out come the Jets. Through the neutral zone, Hill looking for it. Cannot find it. Good deke there. Stays on side. Pokes it through. Opportunity here in the high circle. Oh, save. Just off. It looks like they've been keeping the puck a bit mid-range there. Oh, turnover on the slot. Looks back to the point. Back over to the other side now. Feather looking. Surveys. Skates with it. Towards the slot. Waits. Toe drags. Tried to get through two. Risky play there as the camera starts to lag a bit. So I do see the turnover, but right now I'm frozen, can't see it. It went back to the neutral zone, but Feather there tried to work through two defenders instead of perhaps throwing it in a bit deeper. Now on the near side rock, Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick looks. Circles. Hounds the puck there, but it will be clear. No, Feather keeps it in. Just temporarily, as eventually it's chipped out. You know, you look at Brody Feather on the point there. Tremendous skating ability. It really has a nose for the puck. A lot of great keeps. By my count, 3 or 4 thus far. In the corner we go. Trying to work it back out towards the slot. Goes, it's loose shot. Doesn't get through. Goes to the corner there. Up now to the right wing side. Trying to work over the blue line. Towards the corner. Trying to get it back in towards the slot. As the Jets have completed a change. Blindly thrown back in the slot now. The cycle is underway, but that last pass there, not really an open player in front. As we dip to 6:40 left to go. Puck will go all the way back down the other end. This is going to be a loose puck gathered up. Has a man joining him. Goes to the wraparound shot instead. And a big save there by Egan. Had help coming through the slot. Thought we might see a pass towards the slot. Instead went with the wraparound. But the goaltender was there. Face off to Egan's right. Wait for the straggler to get off the ice there to make it 5-on-5. And it is won by the hometown squad. Now the Jets look off to the left wing side. He's going to have a step in on goal. Backhand, forehand. Can't finish it. Rebound. They score! A tremendous effort on the breakaway. Leaves a rebound. And then it's hammered home. That'll make it 3-0 Jets. The pull-away speed led to the breakaway, but a great job not to skate by the net. Instead, stay there for the loose garbage, and Samuel Hagel left out to dry there. It's bad enough that you got to make one stop on a breakaway, but to be expected to then follow up a wide-open rebound. Hometown Hockey is asking a lot of their goaltender, who has played well, but unfortunately has 3 go by him. So in the second period, the Jets now extend their lead. Now coming up, going through center yet again, trying to strong presence there, works to the forehand towards the side. Moves it back around, but can't find it there. Looking, it might have been Cameron Moore on that initial opportunity there, trying to get the number. He's back on it again. My apologies, might not be Moore. Trying to get the clearest view of the numbers here. I'm going to give you some of the updates on some of our stats as they look now. They play within the neutral zone. Trying once again to work through skaters as opposed to using the teammates. With a 3-0 lead, you might start feeling yourself a bit. Turnover there as they work out of their own zone. Up through the middle with good speed. Waits, dekes, holds, looks towards the slot. Through skates to go, can't get it. And now I'll go back the other way. But good pressure there. You might want to see a little bit more staggering depth on those rushes. As once it went through one player's skates, there's two Jets players that were already by the puck and led to a clean clear. Cross the line there. They stay on sides, tries to work it towards the slot. Back around it goes. And the hometown hockey squad will look to clear out. Up through the center of the ice now. Egan's going to get a chance to play the puck, and he'll play it aside. He'll look to break out. This period in particular has a couple more scoring chances than we saw in period number one. And usually early in round-robin play, you might see a little bit of feeling out, a little bit of not necessarily chipping off rust, but trying to get the engine in gear. But now here in period number two, while the Jets have taken the lead and added on another one, you can really start to see both teams kind of finding their stride. So if this is any indication of what type of skill level we'll be looking at in this tournament, it should be worth tuning in all weekend long, as we have two games coming up tomorrow on the broadcast. Face-off won by the hometown squad, working it towards the right, trying to get it towards the slot, goes all the way back to the point. He shoots. Egan with the save, just able to get a toe on it and direct it to the corner. Kept in, back around the net it goes. Both these teams using all of the zone for their offensive pressure. Back now around the pressure. Oh, big body check there. Arm goes up. It's loose in front. Egan make one save. The rebound cannot get it. And this is going to be an interesting call here from the official. As the whistle goes, let's see exactly what the call is here. Now, there was some contact, perhaps from behind, perhaps from the side. It could be a cross check. It'll be interesting if they call this a check from behind. That could cause some problems. Let's see if we can try to determine the call as best we can. Looks like it's just a 2-minute minor. Unless, if it's a boarding call, that would be a major. And a check from behind also for this, tournament's rules would be major as well. So we'll try to get a shot of the clock there to see what the call was. To get it back now. So they'll be up 5-on-4. We'll try to see how long the Jets will have to be killing this penalties. Look to clear it out, but kept in. Good body contact there. Working it now on the far wall. Now on the near side. Once again, with our zoomed out view here, it's a bit harder to try to get names and numbers for you. We'll kind of work on that for our broadcast tomorrow. Pass across wide open the slot. Shot. Save Egan. Oh, glove save and a beauty. A little left-handed larceny by the Jets goaltender. And they always say your best penalty killer has to be your goaltender most times. And that was a key part of the kill there. Wide open opportunity. Tremendous shot. And a glove save. Face off now. Cleared all the way down to the goaltender's right. We got it back on the corner. Looking to move up again. 5-on-4 opportunity. As they look to do more on the power play. Through the slot he goes. Tries to dangle to the right. Is disrupted there. Works it back around the net. Looks net front presence. Back to the point it goes. Back down to the corner. He looks. He surveys. Works towards the slot. Dekes around one. In shot. Save. Rebound. Goes loose. And that'll be cleared by the Jets. Egan stays strong yet again. It looks like there's about 46 seconds left to go here on the man advantage. So indeed a minor call for the Jets there on that collision behind the net. But they're just about 40 seconds left from killing this off. But the pressure now works through towards the slot. Loose puck knocked away. And the Jets will have a chance to clear. It has skating room and numbers if they want to go for it. Through the center of the ice. Works towards his backhand. Tries to protect. Looks, throws it back in front, but cannot go. Now they got to make sure they don't get caught here. A lot of effort for the rush. Dangled around. Works it across. They can't get it by. Seen a lot of nifty dangles. You wonder if the coaching staff's going to ask both teams maybe just to simplify it a bit, as a couple of those opportunities, while there has been some scoring chances, there's also been some treacherous play and some turnovers. So that'll make us back to even strength, and 2 minutes left to go here in the second period. Your score, Jets 3, hometown hockey blue squad nothing. There's a turnover right there. Tries to poke it for a break. Cannot. And it's loose. But now with speed. Headmans it up. On the left-hand side. Shoots towards the net. Keeps it low. Bouncing puck. Big save there by Hagel. Hometown Hockey looks to clear. Gets it by Feather. 50-50 puck here. Poked ahead. And they could have numbers. Unable to scoop it up cleanly, though, so it'll be off to the corner. Tries to work it towards the slot, but can't get it through, and that puck is cleared. So we're getting down close to a minute to go here in our second period. And Hometown Hockey threatening again. Shot from high in the point and high above the net as well. Clears it just past the official out of the zone, so they'll have to go. Delayed offside. Hits a player, and so that'll be called here. Man, oh man, you really have seen the intensity ramp up here in the second period. Legs fully churning at this point. Face-off just in the neutral zone. One back in the zone, and you see the face-off set up there with the winger very far wide for that exact opportunity. If you can win the draw and get it out wide, you can get good zone entry. But a bad pass to the slot there. This could lead to a breakaway, but just off his stick. Gather it back down in the corner. Work it around. And it's just out of play. Oh, here they go. 3-on-2 developing if they go. Puck goes wide. Slot presence. Oh, but it's poked away. Good play by the defenseman there to end the threat. They're going to look to get it back the other way. That defenseman joining the rush now. 3-on-1 of their own. They get it wide. Shot towards the net. But it goes towards the goaltender's glove. And you might want to see a shot like that go low towards the pad side, perhaps get the rebound towards the slot. Instead, it goes high into the glove. And, you know, if you give Egan a chance to glove that puck down, 9 out of 10 times, that's going to be a face-off. Face-off to Egan's left. Tries to win the draw. Works back around. Knocked down, tries to work it in the slot, but goes behind the net yet again. And you have to figure when you set up your broadcast position like this, you just got to hope there's not a lot of play around the net. We've gotten exactly the opposite. So we're trying to give it the action as best we can. Perhaps between periods, we'll see if we can change our vantage point for the third. Looking to change the score is the Jets as they come in. Big dangle there, tries to work to the corner. Back up to the high slot. Looks, survey, shot. Can't keep it down. Big save, rebound, another big save. Oh, Hagel with a juicy rebound, but got high out of the crease to cut down the angle to make 2 saves as we come to the end of period number 2. Our score, it is Jets 3, Hometown Hockey nothing, as we'll head to the third period. In the first 2 periods thus far, you saw the action, a lot of slot passes, net front presence there. But we're also seeing a good amount of hustle coming from both squads now. If you're tuning in thus far, I also invite you to join us tomorrow as we'll have coverage. The Jets will be taking on the Game 7 Edge. That'll be at 8 a.m. Central Time. And then at 2 p.m. Central Time, they'll take on the Mustangs White Squad. So 2 games tomorrow as we begin the 2021 Eastern Cup round robin play. This is Pool A action, and we're going to head back towards the our broadcast location here. And as you see, we're going to go ahead and get set up right in the neutral zone here. Hopefully, it'll give us an opportunity to see a bit more of the numbers, a bit more of the names. And if I believe we're on the bench side as well, so might even be able to see into the benches, maybe see some line switch up, some strategies, and things like that as well. But hopefully, you're enjoying the coverage thus far. A little bit of a work in progress, so we'll make sure to bring you more as we get set for period number 3. So we'll go live into action now. 3-0 is our score. Heavy shot differential in the Jets' favor as well. And we shall see. So we are switching vantage points for our broadcast location. So you're watching the first 2 periods. Just to reset you here, you'll see Hometown Hockey in the blue will be coming out on the left side. Their bench is also to the left here in the third period. And the Jets in the white there, they're going to be on our right. So from our right to our left, the Jets will be attacking here. Coach Hill throwing out seems like the entirety of the roster for this opening faceoff, but they finally get it down to the 5 that we need. And we're underway here in the third period, 3-0, our score. Thank you so much for joining us here in our coverage, the 2021 Easton Cup. Here on the near side, trying to work it now up the right side, trying to get it poked away. Not a loose opportunity as it comes behind the net. So we'll see the Jets can break out here. Hard to get it along the wall. Loose in the slot it goes. Opportunity, but couldn't get it on the forehand. It just slides off his stick. Into the corner goes, so threat avoided there for the Jets as they look to break out now. Through the neutral zone they go with speed. Looks to dangle, trying to get back in front. Loses the puck. And it'll be not quite a turnover. They're going to retain possession, go around. Active Beaver Tail says he's wide open, but the pass doesn't go because his head goes back to the point over to the right wing side. Tries to work towards the slot. Can't get it on net. Off now to the goaltenders right in the corner they go. Strong pressure, but they're not going to be able to keep it in there. And the hometown hockey squad will look to work it back out the other way. Fired it back in. And Samuel Hagel, the hometown hockey goaltender, who I think deserves a lot of credit for keeping this score just 3-0. This could have easily gotten away with some of the pressure that the Jets team has had. And also, you got to give a credit to Lucas Egan on the other side. So sometimes in a 3-0 game, you don't think that you're going to be shouting out at least both goaltenders with one giving up 3, but we've seen good goaltending play. Big whiff there of Jaden Erickson trying to take the big clapper, but it goes aside. And now here we go back the other way, and that'll be offside. The big windup there from number 4 for the hometown hockey squad, but unable to connect. He's trying to shoot that one through the net. So we'll take a look. Looks on the back end here. Looks like we have Colin Watson and perhaps Brody Lakin up front trying to get the combination here. Looks like we might have Spaziri, Carlance, and here we go on the left-hand side now, trying to backhand it just high and wide. More dangerous than it looked there. Back up to the right point. Tries to work it down. Right by the official's feet there. Hometown Hockey's get the squad. Good defensive play there. That would have got by him. That would have been a 2-on-1 nearly instantly. But back down in the Jets squad it goes. We get the whistle there for an icing. So a bit too much mustard on that puck. 12:45 left to go here in the third period. Thank you once again for joining us. 3-0 is our score here in period number 3. And looking right now, the line out there, I believe we have Moore, Mullally, and Williams, your forwards, as they get a quick shot right there. So once again, as we mentioned, we got the lineup cards from a couple of our coaches here. And the Jets squad gave us a bunch of nicknames on the lineup card there, which is, really good for, the parents, perhaps the players on the ice, before our broadcasters. Makes it a little bit more difficult. But as I mentioned, we're going to get things rectified for game number 2 and 3 tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central Time is when our first broadcast will be underway. So early broadcast for us here on the West. Back to the point it goes. Shot high. Big save there by Hagel. Still working it. Jets tries to work it back around. Nifty play there to keep it in his skates, but is now poked away. And the hockey squad will look to break out. The hometown squad can't get much further than just out of their zone. And they'll look to regroup back in their own end. We see some strong regroups from the Jets squad. And the defense very, very active, carrying the puck almost whenever they can. That breakout pass goes a bit too far. We'll go for icing. And you wonder if that's usually the mentality of the squad here. For the Jets is to have the defense use the legs and not risk icings and faceoffs in their own zone. At the same time, in tournament play, you never want to throttle back, but reserving the legs is always key, especially for a defense squad that'll probably be rolling 5 throughout most of the tournament. Working out of the right corner, that would be another turnover, and the Jets look to move up. Poked out of the zone. No call down and delay as RJ Hill looks to get it in deep and flips it out of play. So I believe we have the line of Kilpatrick, Hill, and Tucker Booze. Face off there. One by Kilpatrick. Over the other side. Ooh, nifty play there. Knocked ahead. Hill tries to get it in deep. He will. Refocus for just a moment. Don't adjust your set. That's on our end there. Honda Hockey. Nifty little move there. He's going to work it down on the right-hand side. That's Isaac Nelson. Here we go now. Hill looking at it in front of his own bench. He's able to clear. You might start to see the Jet squad start to be a bit more content just getting the puck in deep, not doing too much. In the hometown hockey squad, you'll start to see a little bit more activation there as Isaac Nelson through the slot there. Looks to get it around the other side. Works it off to the right. Shot from the point. Oh, almost deflected in front, but instead it's going to go wide. In the far corner now. Back towards the slot yet again. Poked away by the Jets squad. The hometown hockey starting to get a little pressure. Trying to look for scoring opportunities. Only one shot attempt there. He's got legs now. Works to the backhand. Over to the side behind the net. Back in front. Can't get it to go. Shot goes wide, perhaps off the skate in front. Works it through, chips it ahead, and will go deep into the hometown hockey zone. The Jets changing. And that one goes for icing, it seems. Wow, did not think it had enough. Thought it might have been waved off there, but with 10:39, the Jets yet again are going to have an defensive zone draw to Lucas Egan's right. Face off loose, gets towards the slot in front. Can't jam it home. We've seen that a couple times as well. Some face-offs that just have led to immediate scoring chances for both teams. This one's fired down. So the Jets squad, they're going to slow it down a bit. They seem confident in their face-off game that they are just going to, take the face-offs if they need to be with a 3-0 lead. It is a strategy kind of employ, save a little bit of rest. And we talked about at the beginning of the game, the potential short bench for the hometown hockey squad. And we might be seeing this come into play. This could be a strategy that we're looking at to see, consecutive icings. It does give your team a rest, but for a short squad, the hometown hockey, quick shot off the draw there, Egan with another great save. In this sort of situation, you're playing against a short bench, you can perhaps take a couple icings, but you got to win those faceoffs. We saw that quick play right there. A shot on goal, but now they're going to move the other way. Chip and chase, which they'll be content to do. Get a little bit of an extreme sideways angle there on the broadcast, so hopefully you're buckled in for third period action here. Behind the net still. Looks to work on his forehand. Circles it back around. Dipsy doos. Getting all the crowd looking at him as he dangles yet again. He has two people in his dangle belt. Works towards the slot. Passes off to the circle. Shot high and wide. Interesting. All that maneuver and get towards the slot, but then pass it over to the side there. They have been successful shooting from the front paint. Also, a lot of rebounds given up by Hagel have turned into second chance scoring opportunities. The other way now is Chase Clausen, He shoots it just wide. Behind the net we go. Trying to work it to his left. Loose stick there. Gives an opportunity to skate out with it. Looks towards the point. Decides instead. Tries to force it towards the slot. Loose puck dangling there. Kicked away. Back on the Jet stick. And you're starting to see a little bit of going away from the system and some playmaking. I know Coach Hill is not going to want to see that. You have a third period lead as this puck goes for icing. But there's still 9 minutes left to play in this game. One opportunity for the hometown hockey squad could shift the momentum the other way. And the opportunities are there. There's passes available to the slot, perhaps using your point men. Again, shooting from the point, you don't want to have that shot deflect and go the other way. But the risky passes that leave your forwards flat-footed for the back check, even more risky. And that's the opportunity there, shot and blocked. So perhaps a little announcer jinx, hopefully not there, as they gain the zone, coming up the far right side. Works it down below the half wall, into the corner yet again. Tries towards the slot, blocked there. Good net front presence. Here we come back the other way. Working it through the slot, trying to get it off to the right-hand side. He waits, he shoots. Oh, just wide of the net. I'm not even sure Hagel saw that one. Back towards the high slot, over to the left point, works it back down low in the corner. That'll go behind the net as it bounces over his stick. Coming out of the left-hand side through the circle, tries to dangle, tries to work in front, cannot. Good battle there by the defenseman. Still working along now, starting to get a little physical, and you start to see a little bit of a gas out. Kept into the point, high circle shot, rebound, looks forehand, shoots low, gets by the goaltender and hits the post. Oh my! Hagel was in good position. That puck snuck through, but the iron keeps it out. My, oh my. Clearly not an innocent play, but that looked like the goaltender for hometown hockey, Hagel, was in prime position to make that save and somehow got through, but the iron said no. I think both the goaltender and the forward are going to be seeing that one after this game in their dreams, because almost a goal, but then almost disaster. One of them's breathing a sigh of relief, and one of them looking up towards the ceiling. Dumps it in from the neutral zone. Nice physical play there to knock him down, and we got ourselves a whistle. We'll try to see what the call is now. It's just about 8 minutes exactly left to go here in the third period. I believe the whistle might have been for the offside there. Don't know if they completely cleared. Through the neutral zone, back towards the point. Oh, risky play there, moving to his backhand, and the forward read it, almost stripped it away. But instead now, here we go the other way. 3-on-2 developing. Slow, tried for the drop pass. A little miscommunication there, but kept in. On the right-hand point side. Fires it in through traffic. Does not go. The rebound up along the wall, back down to the left point. Watson looks, shoots, trying to shoot towards traffic. Does get it at least to the low slot, but not all the way through for a shot on goal. But once again, Jet Select, you're starting to see Hometown Hockey really starting to collapse towards their net, trying to take opportunities away when they can, but really just kind of playing a prevent defense. So the point we saw from Watson could be what we see, more open opportunities there. If they can keep that shot low and get it on net, we could see another one add to the scoreboard there. Watson in the neutral zone again, unable to get it back in the zone. Hometown Hockey stays onside. Nice little deke there. Works it towards the slot at the circle. Stays alive. And here we go behind the net yet again. Works it over towards the right side around. And out of the zone it goes. So Hometown Hockey, we saw a small little burst there here in the third, but so far it's kind of looking like the gas is quickly getting out of the engine here. And they're just trying to hold on. But again, in a situation like this, just one's going to get big check there. No call, it seems. It looks like the Jets bench wanted the call. And a little bit of a dangling there by Jacob Hamel. One move, two move, and gets a shot on goal. But once again, it's Lucas Egan up the path. Jets goaltender keeping the sheet clean up far. 6:28 left to go in the third period. Thank you once again for joining us for our coverage here of the 2021 Easton Cup. Face off one back. Neat little move there by the defenseman. They're going to look to work up towards the center of the ice. Looks like just out of the reach there of the center. Behind the net we go. And in the corner, yet again, trying to pull it out there. A lot of these 50-50 pucks have been going the Jets' way, but this time's working 3-on-1 developing. I don't know if the Hometown Hockey squad sees it. They work towards the slot. The shot. Oh! He shoots. He scores. Jaden Erickson. He had a scoring opportunity in the first period, and I didn't think the Hometown Hockey squad saw that 3-on-1 developing, but it looked like the lane fill, one on the far side there, opened up the slot as the Jets defense got pulled a bit off to the side, and Jaden Erickson is able to get Hometown Hockey on the board. And with 6:01 remaining, we'll see now if they can build momentum off this. And you see Erickson back at it again. A couple of Jets players collide towards the slot, gets on through. All right, the Jets squad starting to show a little crack in the armor right there. Another turnover towards the slot. Egan able to stick it aside to prevent it going across the crease, but still remains in the slot. Jets get it, looking to move it out in front of their own bench. So 3-1 now, our score. And here's an opportunity. Through the fog we go. Shot. Great save, maybe perhaps off the side of the net there. But great positioning there by the goaltender for the Hometown Hockey squad to nullify that scoring opportunity. And back we go. No support here. Tries to dangle through. Great poke check there. That nullifies everything. It's Hometown Hockey looks to complete a change. And this is where we talked about the short bench for the Hometown Hockey squad. It looked like I just said that the gas was out of the engine. They get 1 3-on-1. They capitalize on it. Makes it a 3-1 game. And now it looks to be a little bit of a spark there for the squad in the dark blue. At the red line, battling there. And here, quick off the bench and with speed, trying to get it in, but quickly closed down. Trying to dangle across there. It might be William Rengo. Hard to see the full number there. But the Jets will get it out right in front of our broadcast view here. Can't get it through. That was Morgan Corson trying to work through the neutral zone. And back into the Jets. So Jets will be content just to kind of play in the neutral zone and prevent all scoring chances, but I'd love to see the puck get a little bit deeper here. Here we go back the other way. A bit of a dangle. Back to the outside. Forehand shot from outside of the dot. And that kind of a low-risk opportunity doesn't even get all the way through. Pokes it ahead with speed through the zone. In looks, has his partner with him to the backhand. Back across. Oh, could not get. Tried for the extra pass there. That might have been Zach Ione on the final there. But unable to. So it looks like we're at 4-10, and you see Lucas Egan there going for a little bit of a skate. Tremendous play thus far from the Jets goaltender. He was looking to take this 3-1 lead home. Face off to the goaltender's left. One there by Hometown Hockey. Behind their own net. Fires it ahead. Goes through everybody. We'll have enough steam. No, official waves it off. Interesting they waved that one off. Looked like a similar play earlier that the Jets got called icing for. Oh, a turnover as he trips. Shot in front. Rebound. Goes just by the wayside. Behind the net. Trying to dangle. Looks, waits, in front. Got a man right there. Shot, save, Egan, and another one. Oh, does it sneak through? I think Egan made two tremendous saves there from our broadcast angle. The knob of the stick looked like it snuck through, but the goaltender has it in a glove. Tremendous save on back-to-back opportunities. Oh, my. Egan is certainly not a pig farmer because he was saving bacon in that situation. Face off now to his left. That was a loose puck off the turnover back, and he's back at it again. Shot now, Erickson. Forgive me, that was Nelson on the shot, and Egan up to the task yet again. So some strong play throughout most of the game, and when it started to falter, Egan has been there for the Jets. 3:31, 3-1 our score, third period. Shawnee Hill, your broadcaster here for the 2021 Easton Cup. Thank you so much for joining us here on YouTube or wherever you're watching our broadcasts as that goes out of play. And once again, we're going to improve some things game over game. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing thus far today, be sure to join us tomorrow for 2 games. First one kicking off at 8 o'clock Central Time. I'll let you do the math for your particular time zone. And at 2 p.m. Central Time, we'll have that second matchup for the Jet Select squad. Trying to work towards the slot was R.J. Madison. He's unable to do so. Now on the far vantage point, trying to work his way through, stood up there at the blue line. Good, strong defense. Has the breakout pass there, throws it in the corner. That's Madison. Stumbles over the red line. And it'll be a turnover. Back the other way it goes. Kilpatrick into the forecheck. He can't get there. As the hockey squad looks to get it towards the side there. But cannot. We've seen some good stick-in lanes, showing a lot of opportunities there as dangling through the neutral zone, showing off a lot of skill right there. That might have been Weingartner. Hard to really see the number there. That looks like Feather there. Has a man in front. Can he get it there? Oh, just behind him. That might have been Morgan Corson. Or perhaps even Clausen trying to get towards the front of the net there. Coming back the other way now is Jaden Erickson. He has the goal for the Hometown Hockey Squad. One shot. Tries to bank it off at Egan there. Cannot. Back to the point. Shot. Deflection. Save Egan. Oh, and the opportunity goes by the wayside. So Egan standing tall yet again to keep this a 3-1 game. That shot is blocked over the blue line. Into the corner it goes. Behind the net, getting down to the latter stages of the period number 3. Morgan Corson keeps it in. Has it from the circle. Shoots it wide. Gets it behind the net. Looking in front. Can't get it as it's poked away. Up the near side now. And that'll be a clear. So Hometown Hockey desperately needs to get one on the board here to get back into the game. Jet Select looking to keep the pressure down in the other end. Be hard for us to see if perhaps we might see the blue goaltender take a skate for an extra attacker. So the Jets right now control the puck in their own zone. That one's kept in. Cade Reamer trying to get it. Stop in the slot. And here come the Jets the other way. On the right side, works back in towards the slot, waits, holds it. Jet player trips another Jet player. Interesting strategy. And no shot. We'd love to see the puck get a bit deeper there. And now we're back the other way. Thrown across to the left wing. They stay on side. Net front presence. This is how they scored their last goal, but this time unable to get the pass in front. Jets got to get it as we're back to the last minute here in the third period of play. 3-1 our score. Up the near wall, big body check there. Comes behind the net as we're under a minute left to go. 3-1 our score. Looks like the extra attacker is out for the Hometown Hockey Squad. Carries it to the neutral zone. Doesn't fire it in deep. It is indeed an empty net. And the call there, maybe a checking call. I'll have to get what the exact call was there. But Hometown Hockey is going to go on the PK, so that's going to affect them. If they try to pull the goaltender, you're just looking at evening the strength right now. So The Jets, so they can win the draw, get a little possession here, should be able to ride this one out to a victory. 3-1 our score. Face off in the neutral zone, just out of the offensive zone. Hometown Hockey goes forward on the draw. We'll see if the goaltender joins. They stay onside. Nelson tries to work towards the front. He cannot. The Jets squad takes it over. They're going to look to move on up. 4-on-2 developing. Risky play, but a good play by the defenseman there, but unable to corral it into some sort of offense. Back on the back check they go. Looks like the goaltender staying in the net for the Hometown Hockey squad. So they're going to try to see if they can poke one in here on the short-handed rush. Working through 1, through 2. Still has the puck in the low slot, but can't get it off. Final 5 seconds here to go. One last opportunity is poked away, and that'll do it. 3-1, your final score. The Jets take the victory here in their first game in Pool A play for the 2021 Easton Cup. Good back and forth action. Ultimately, it was the depth and really a strong end of the first period for the Jets squad. They'll take the victory. You see them celebrating there. You see the Hometown Hockey squad, saluting the fans that are there as well. And, in a game like this, you want to get off to a strong start. You want to really establish your presence for a tournament like this, and that's exactly what the Jets squad did. They came out with the 3-1 victory, and there's some things to be cleaned up for the Jets squad, certainly, but put a W in the win column. That's exactly what you want to do to get started. Was looking to have some totals and a recap for you in just a little bit, but our stats from site unable to come through. But I can let you know tomorrow we'll be kicking off at 8:00 a.m. Central Time. We'll be back for game number 2 of Jet Select Hockey here from our broadcast studio just outside of Vancouver, British Columbia. We'll come to you live from the rink in Minnesota. And we'll bring you all the action from a little bit of a pregame show all the way through puck drop and through the post-game as well. We'll see here on this post-game show, we'll be able to get anything from any of the players, but being as it's game 1 here, may not be able to for this one. But for now, a quick recap for you. The Jets were able to get off to a quick 1-0 lead. It was actually an even strength goal, I think officially is how it went down, but they had a power play opportunity, were unable to capitalize. But towards the end of that, finally got some zone pressure and were able to knock that home, take a 1-0 lead. They added another one before the end of the second period. So took a 2-0 lead at the end of 1. Second period, we started to see the Hometown Hockey squad really start to find their legs and come back. But it was the Jets yet again getting the goal to make it 3-0. A beautiful opportunity on a breakaway, left a juicy rebound that was then knocked home. For the Hometown Hockey squad, they dug with it into the third period, started to see a little bit more scoring chances. Lucas Egan, the Jets goaltender, was making save after save, plenty of high danger opportunities he was able to swallow. Unfortunately, one does go by him. The Hometown Hockey squad, it was Jaden Erickson, was able to get a very quality shot that just beat the goaltender high over the glove side. That would be all the scoring here in game 1. So 3-1 is our final. The Jets take game 1 here in the 2021 Easton Cup. We will have more Pool A action tomorrow. Join us right here on this YouTube channel, 8 a.m. Central Time, bright and early for some more Jets hockey. For my cameraman, John, on site in Minnesota, and for myself, Shawnee Hill, here in the broadcast booth, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Jets hockey.